Recently, I bought several Linguo acrylic gel pens, and I want to show you which ones that you should not buy. I made a mistake, and hopefully, this video will help you guys know which ones are the ones to buy. There's so many of them out there, and it can get so confusing. So, I bought this box here, which is 90 colors. I bought this one, which is 3D acrylic, 54 colors, and they're both bold 1 millimeters. I also bought the Languo gel pen shiny style, which are the glitter pens. There's 54 in this box, and they're also bold 1 millimeter. I also bought, actually, I bought these before I bought any of them. I went ahead and bought the 0.6 millimeter pens, and they come in different ways. So this can also get confusing the way that they're packaged. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way. We're going to start with the 6 millimeter pens, just because those are the ones I originally bought and they're the extra fine. So you can buy them several ways. Let me go ahead and take this off. This is my little swatch chart that I made. Okay, so the first box of Linguo pens that I bought, they came in this really cool acrylic case. It's a stackable. And these are 99 pens. I got this off the TikTok shop. They open individually. You can take off each layer. This is the swatch that it came with. So you can take off each layer individually. They all come color coordinated. So that would be first one, second one, third one, and so forth. Okay. I mean, it has every color you could possibly think of. I went ahead and swatched them all. And I made this little card. And here are all the numbers that are on the pens, so I can find them easily. I actually went ahead and sprayed a fixative on this to make them shiny and a little bit darker, just because these pens actually are matte, and when they dry, they get almost like a chalky white hue to them. So you can leave them like that if you like it. If not, you can spray them with a Mod Podge acrylic sealer, and then you can get this gloss. But I'll tell you about that too. I'll show you what can happen with these pens when you do spray the sealer on them. So these pens are 0.6 millimeters. They are the finest tips I think that they offer. They might offer 0.5, but let's just say these are the finest ones. Let's pick this green one. Okay. Now, the way that you recognize what edition the pen is that they'll have it written here, and it'll say this number everywhere on the pen. So this is the D010 edition, and the actual color is ZS804, and F stands for fine. So that's how you know you have the fine tip. Now, what's so interesting is that you can buy these fine tips in single packages, and they market them under different editions, but they're the same pen. So I was actually looking for the 1 millimeter pens. I thought that I was buying 1 millimeter, and I bought a whole package of these with 109 pens in them. And the thing is that they are the same pens that are in this acrylic case. I did not know that because I misread it when I bought it. It was very tricky. They combine all the packages and quantities together when you're going to select. So pay attention. If the price goes up just because of the quantity, make sure that it's the same size tip. I don't know why the companies do that. They just confuse you, and then they send you the wrong thing. So I originally was selecting the 1 millimeter, and I saw that these were a good price for 20 more in the pack. When I selected up, the price was really good. What I did not know from the 1 millimeter when I selected up in quantity, it was actually deselecting for me is going down in size to 0.6. So when I got the box, I got this whole box full of the same pens. And I said, well, wait a minute, these look the same size as the acrylic case that I have. So I went and took them out, and I was like, well, no, maybe not. They're different. They say different things on them. So let's see. Let me just show you something similar in color in the bin that I have, which I don't think I. Okay, so these are a little bit similar colors, right? So I went and compared. Mind you, I had all of these in the package. It came with one extra pack more than the colors that I have here, and then this is that package here. But what you're seeing here is, okay, so this 6mm version, it actually has a different number written here, but it says F for fine, but it only has one number here. If you look at another pen in the same container, it says the same number, 0567, and F. Nowhere on these pens is there a different number. So there's no indicator of what color these pens are by number. They have grouped them by color group. So on the pen in this package, this edition, it says warm yellow. So this is the warm yellow pack. I had about 10 other packs, and they would say greens, blues, reds, skin tones, but there was no individual number on them. So it's like, oh, maybe they are different. So I went in, took them out, and I compared the colors. They were identical colors to the ones that I had in this tote. So then I said, you know what, let me look on the back here. Let me read the fine print. Sure enough, 0.6mm fine. That's what this is. So what I did was I ordered the same pens. They were just branded differently. And I made a mistake. I was duped almost. I feel like I was tricked because they were grouped with the 1mm when I went to purchase them. So they're the same pens, the same company. Just be very careful. Read the fine print. Make sure you're getting a different nib size if you're trying to go up. I did want the same colors, but just in a bigger nib size. You might be asking, well, why do you want the same colors in a different nib size? Well, these are not made for coloring large areas. These are great for fine detail work, going over the lines, like when you're doing your adult coloring books and the artwork on there, you want to cover the black lines. These do great. Now, when you go to color a large area, it becomes very tedious. It doesn't color as fast, and then you leave lines behind. Let me show you an example. So I colored this in a color by number. And then I sprayed it with fixative because I don't like that matte look at the end. And from afar, quickly, it looks great. Then if you look closely, look at all the lines. That's because I used a small pen. So I'm completely satisfied with these. I hit the mark with these. I definitely recommend these. Like I said, if you're going to just get one, I would definitely say get the 1mm bold, but just make sure it's the upgraded one, and it only says acrylic painting gel pen, 90 colors. Okay, do not get the 3D one. I couldn't stop there, guys. I had to get the viral shiny style pens. These are the ones that everybody's looking at and buying as of recently. Languo had to come out with glitter pens. Super shining. Special shining, multicolored, large capacity writing. Okay, so this is a 54 box. Again, they could have did better on the box. I really like the box of the ones that I'm returning, of course, with the magnetic strip. This does not have them. So I went ahead and swatched these. Pens are gorgeous. Now, what's interesting about these, the series on this is the P600 Bold, which is the same series as the ones that I don't want, which I have to press the nib in. So I saw this and I'm like, oh, don't tell me I have to press this one in too. No, you do not. Okay. This is what the colors look like. They are shiny. I wouldn't call them glitter pens. They're more metallic, shiny pens. They have like sparkles in them. They're gorgeous though. Now, I have had a lot of acrylic pens and glitter pens, and I would say the only pens that are truly, truly shiny are the Pentel Sparkle Pop pens. So I actually did the blue of the Languo swatch here. You can see that. And then I used the Pentel Sparkle Pop pen just so you can see comparison next to it. Yeah, there's no comparison. These are your real glitter pens. So if you're looking for glitter pens, I would definitely invest in some of these. They are expensive, guys. Um, I think you only get like 6 in a pack, and it's like $15-$20. And they don't have many colors. But if you want that gorgeous glimmer for a really nice picture, definitely get a pack of these guys. But these are a close second. They're gorgeous and they flow so easily, and the colors are really vibrant vibrant here, as you can see. Now they are a little shiny. They're not matte. Look at that. Look at that one. Oh my God, it's so pretty. But not as much glitter as this guy, right? So it just depends what you're looking for. So I went ahead and I tried them on my color by number just to swatch them. So I used them on the eyeshadow. Let's take a look close up. I only did one layer. I just did it really quickly to see how much glitter came out of them, or sparkle, I should say. And you can see them. They're shimmery. Now they're not totally opaque, so you probably will have to do 2 layers to cover up any numbers. So that is my Linguo haul that I did, and I'm going to be sending these back. I am not going to use them. I'm going to keep the shiny style and of course the 1mm bold style. I've already purchased these. Originally I got these on TikTok, so I'm gonna of course hold on to those. Those are past, I can't return those are past the date anyway, but I've had these for a while. I do love them. It's just the only thing I would say is the downside of this is the trays. I thought they looked really, really cool and really nice and aesthetic, but it's kind of hard to use them. You have to pull all the trays apart. I really wish that I had decided to hold on to all the packs of these individually. I actually gave them away. There was no need for me to have 2. I gave them to somebody I thought might enjoy them. I only kept the one that is extra. It's easier, I think, to work with them in these single packs, and then you can just put them away. In here, if you're a neat person and want to be organized and you want to put your stuff away as you use it, gets kind of difficult. So that would be my only downside of this. Otherwise, they look really nice. So I hope this helped anybody trying to figure out what kind of Languo gel pens to invest in. Sure, if you can afford all of them, get them all. But if you can't, I would say this is the way you want to go. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll try to get back to you. If you want to see more of these type of videos with me reviewing the supplies and what I like and what I don't like, let me know.